Welcome back. First a luxury, now a necessity. The mobile phone has penetrated deep into every Indian's pocket. India has crossed the 3 million mark this year when it comes to the sale of mobile phones. But did you know that most buyers could well be school-going students? Take for example in the Chennai alone. This shocking report reveals that 8 out of 10 students going to school in the city.
Deft little hands busy text messaging instead of reading their textbooks. A recent survey conducted by Egmore-based Madras School of Social Work reveals that 8 out of every 10 school-going students use the mobile phone extensively. Most are addicted to SMSs, games, internet, chatting and even downloading latest applications. What's even more shocking is that most are under 15 years of age.
82% of the adolescents have their own individual cell phones. We also discovered that 40% of the students they themselves accepted that they use a cell phone beyond 2 hours. And one more alarming fact we observed is that 25% of the students said that they use cell phones beyond midnight. What they do beyond midnight is that they keep chatting, sending SMSs, browsing the net, and what all not things they used to do.
Experts say addiction of mobile phone at such an early age could be dangerous. Loss of concentration is only a warning of a bigger shock. High usage could cause physical and mental illness. School teachers, who are otherwise strict over the usage of mobiles in school campuses, blame parents for the habit.
The mobile phones among school students has become almost a menace. The more we try to control it, the more difficult and challenging the task becomes. Even though we keep telling the parents not to send mobiles to schools, mostly the parents do encourage it.
The bad effect of the mobile phone, many of the students, they don't realize. The mobile have lot of radiation problem. It affects their memory, it affects their concentration, and it affects their health.
The study reveals that out of 82% students who are addicted to the usage of mobiles in Chennai, most refuse to withdraw from the mobile phone by the time they reach 14 years of age. In Chennai, with Manikandan, Natasha Doraiswamy for NDTV Hindu.
They begin their day when we call it a day. They begin their career when we retire from ours. They keep awake to keep us safe. The night watchmen, much as they are criticized, live a very difficult life. Ever wondered why most watchmen are elderly? Most are senior citizens. Here's why.
At 66, Natesan guards 6 families living in this building during the nights. For the last 3 years, this night watchman forces himself to keep awake when the city is sleeping. He says the job is tiring and it's scary at times when you hear about the infamous spate of murders of watchmen in Chennai city. But that is a price he pays to earn his salary. Majority of the night watchmen are above 50 years of age and in dire need of medical attention. They take up this job because they don't want to be a burden on their children, and this drives them to work harder when it's time for them to slow down. The same is the case with Mr. Natesan. He says he wants to add to the family's income as long as he can, particularly when he has a daughter with a severe disability. He says the salary is meager. Nevertheless, he is ready to work.
என்னால் எழுந்து ஓட முடியாது. அதனால் என்னுடைய பாதுகாப்புக்கு என்ன சொல்லுவேன், பக்கத்தில் வாட்ச்மேனுங்க, அந்த பக்கத்தில் வாட்ச்மேனை கூப்பிடுவேன். கூப்பிட்ட உடனே அவனுக்கு ஓடி போடுவானுங்க. அந்த தைரியத்தில் தான் நான் உட்காந்து வாட்ச்மேன் வேலை பார்த்துங்கிறேங்க.
Having a frail old person to keep a watch defeats the purpose of the job. But then here's why. Most watchmen at night are senior citizens.
The thing is that people, only the old people are coming. The reason is because that only those people are agreeing for these 3,000 rupees as salary. Apart from that, what we are thinking is that we are just giving us a tea incentive by way of just extra amount as 1,000 rupees to them for each person, because to avoid the commission goes to the agency people.
இப்போ நிறைய பேர் வந்து யங்ஸ்டர் வந்து வேலை கேட்டாங்கன்னா அவங்களுக்கு வந்து கிட்டத்தட்ட 4,500 6,000 கேட்குறாங்க. ஸோ அப்பார்ட் மோஸ்ட்லி வாண்ட் இஸ் ஓல்ட் மேன் ஒன்லி. ஸோ அபோவ் 50 மேலே வந்து கேட்குறாங்க. ஸோ அதனால நாங்கள் ப்ரொவைட் பண்ணிகிட்ருக்கோம் நாங்கள்.
The average salary of a night watchman is 4,000 rupees a month, something the younger generation would probably blow up on an impromptu bash at a pub. In Chennai, with Aparna Jain, Vahita Dave for NDTV Hindu.
The root cause addressed under the banyan tree. More on that on the other side of the break.